Hey guys, welcome back. As promised, we're about to open up these two LeMans race cars and check out the internal contents of them. I can't wait because I haven't either. I fought back and forth, and I kind of mentioned this on my last video. What would I get? Oh, I do have another LeMans car coming, but I wanted to go ahead and share these two. I went back and forth in the old noggin about what in the world would I build? What would I build? What would I build? Wanted something different. The Triumph is definitely something unique and different. Probably, I would just dare to say, unless somebody sees this video and they build one too because they want to copy me. I'm just playing. I bet this will be the only Triumph LeMans car on the table at ACME. I'm just guessing. GTO or a 250 GTO? No, not so much. Probably be quite a few of these. This is unique as far as the car. This is unique as far as the brand. And if you didn't see the last video, this is a Protar. This kit was made for like 3 or 4 or 5 years, and apparently, I think, exclusively from Protar. As far as the research goes, it doesn't look like it was a kit that was built by someone else and reboxed by Protar. It looks like Protar was the ones who made this, and I thought that's really cool. Not that once it's built, not that anybody would know it was a Protar, but it has opening doors. It does have an engine. This kit is a curbside. But anyway, what we came here for is to see these boxes open, not to hear you talk the whole time, Matthew. So let's check it out. Protar 1980 edition of the Protar Ferrari 250 GT LeMans 1962. And just by looking at it, you would never think this is 1980, but it is 1980. Well preserved. Whoever had this kit, very well preserved. So, because it's mine and I can, I'm going to open this body that's never been opened. And I love to hear that old crackly plastic. It kind of gives away some age. Let's see what Protar had going on for them. Number one, let me get some of this stuff out of the way so this camera will focus. And let me. Alright, so first thing, I need to see the box though. Oh! And the train's going to go by. Okay, that's a body line. Okay. Beep, beep. There he is. Maybe one more time. Yep, just there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. He's playing games with me now. Alright, so as I speak over the locomotive, looking at this body, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I mean, you've got your normal. Now we're looking at 1980 technology. Actually 1979 technology, because this is just the repopped 1979 edition. Oh yeah, there he goes, there he goes. So I hope you guys enjoy that, because it annoys the heck out of me, but he's doing his job. Such a small little car. This is 124. Man, he is going super slow tonight. Get on with it, dude. People's waiting on their stuff. Such a small little car. I don't know if, gosh, this is annoying. He watches my videos. That is exactly what it is. Let me grab this other kit while he's doing his horn blowing. No, okay. I thought maybe that this cutout right here was maybe for just the race cars, but it looks like on this Gunzy it's also got the cutouts. Maybe not near as just. Hey, you know what I should do? I should compare the two bodies. That's what I should do. That sucker here looks bigger. What year is this one? I don't know what year it is, but it's pretty close. Let's see. Oh, this has opening trunk too. Well, it's not any longer. They got the length pretty much pretty much nailed down. Just a little bit harder for you guys to see this. The length looks pretty darn close. The width, there's definitely something different. The posts, oh, because it has doors, the posts are thicker on the Gunzy. Gunzy got a better looking body, I'll be honest with you. Gunzy has a nicer looking body, but opening doors compared to no opening doors. But it does have those cutouts in the back. It's got those, and I didn't want this to be a comparison video, but I didn't even think about it. This has 2 vents. This may be a different year model. See, 2 vents and 3 vents. I don't really know what year the Gunzy is. I don't even know if the and you experts may could tell me, like, that's not the same year, Matthew. You're absolutely not looking at the same car, but I think I am pretty close. Pretty close. I'm seeing windows and stuff. Pretty close. Anyway, nevertheless, I just wanted to see this really quick. The hole for the hood is bigger on the, it's like the red one. Got a bigger hood, or the hole for the hood. The windows are more rounded on the Gunzy, where the windows go, and they're more squared off. But anyway, needless to say, I'm not building the Gunzy. I'm building the Protar. So we'll put that right there, and we'll continue on with the box opening of the Protar. But other than that, what do I think? It's pretty nice. Pretty nice little body. You got your normal parting lines. That one's pretty rough right there. Let me see if I can get focused in. I didn't put the box back. So right up front there, it's pretty rough. That's sand out. That is sand out. This side's better. And then there was a parting line just back here, but no, not too bad. I mean, once I get going with this thing, I'm about to be like, no way. This is not going to no show. Alright, here is a bag of parts. Oh no. Well, looks like I just eliminated my well, this is the first time me seeing this too, so I think I just realized at that point, you're like, oh, that you threw a lot of money away. And I think I just found that out, because if you'll notice right here, somebody tried to bare metal foil the windshield, and they foiled it all right, but maybe this isn't that windshield. Maybe but I bet you it is. Not to mention it had tire marks all over it. Well, not good. But you know what, guys? I don't want to speak yet. I think there's a windshield in there. I don't know how this got in there. Somebody was laughing. Look at this idiot. All right, so start off with, yeah, the glass. I see the glass is closed up there. I don't know where that windshield come from. Little springs. Looks like suspension. Very cool. Love it when they have the real springs. And a couple little screws. 4 screws. Here's the tires. And they look, I don't know if the Gunzy tires are a lot different as far as pattern or design. These are pretty like all-terrain tires. I don't know what that's going to look like on there. Whether I need to try and go with something else. But I mean, it's a nice tire. But it's, oh, and it's Dunlop Racing. I don't know. That's pretty neat. They're nice looking tires, though. Still pretty soft. Look at this. So here's a wheel. I don't know where the rest of the wheels are at. I hope they're in there somewhere. Maybe they're in the, dang, I hope they're, anyway, I'm talking to myself. Look at that little guy. Isn't that nice? Some really nice, oh jeez, you can't see anything. Really nice spokes. I'm trying to look at it. This is my first time seeing this stuff too. So we got there's a couple of wheels and wheel backs, and there's some more in there. I don't know why those are taken away. You know what? I think there were extra parts here. I think someone else had a kit. Whoever owned this kit, maybe those were, there's not extra tires. I don't know. I am clueless at this point. But we'll go ahead and see what else here. All the little bits, I don't want any of them. Alright, the bag is empty. Here's one of the parts of the V12. There's your half of an engine block. Here's the other half. Yeah, I don't know anything about these Protar kits. Nothing. Zero. I saw a couple of videos of some build-ups, but there wasn't anybody talking or anything like that. So this was a real shot in the dark. May be a terrible kit. It may turn out to be nice. So what I see now is just average. I just see average. I don't see like, wow, look at that. I just see average. Oh, that's cool. Let me get this turned up just a little. Look at those valve covers. See, can you even see it? What the heck? Is it upside down? There's the top one. Look at that. Well, that's very nice. Very nice crispy detail on the valve covers. Here are some panels. Looks like parts of possibly the dash. Belts. Windshield wiper that is covered with flash on the end. It's like a door. Here is one of the door hinges, or a type of hood hinge, door hinge or something. And of course the interior tub. Looks like a few more windshield wipers. I don't know how many this thing's got, but there's the other windshield wiper and something right here that I have no idea. Maybe that was a back windshield wiper and some leaf springs. I didn't think this would have had leaf springs, but it does. Okie dokie. Put that right there. And I'll put this over here. And then these are the loose pieces. The other hinge. Here's the seats. So there's the little black seats. Very simple, but I think pretty period correct as far as what it is. Here's a portion of the dashboard. Looks like some inside fender wells. No clue what that is. No clue at all. Plastic is thin. It's not thick plastic. Looks like maybe almost like a starter. I don't know what it is. Some other little bits. Push it in right here. So yeah, my first take, average and thin and hairy. There's a hair right there. A little hair. Get rid of that. I don't know whose hair that was. Oh, there's another one, or it's stuck. Maybe they had a dog. I don't know. So here's the chassis, which looks really cool. Make sure there's nothing floating around here that I need. There's a little piece of sprue. So there's the Ferrari tube chassis. Looks nice. Brakes, drive shaft, rear diff, and some other little things I ain't got a clue, like little suspension parts. There's some front spindles. But yeah, just pretty much just average. Thought I had the, yeah, it's different. I was gonna look at the frame on the Gunzy, but that's okay, it's metal, it doesn't compare anyway. So there's that. What else we got in here? Look at this. Okay, so yeah, somebody definitely, that really, when I saw this, that really took the wind out of my sails. So I was like, oh man, it's totally ruined. But if you'll notice, here is Yeah, see, somebody's got tape back on that. Here is a glass tree. There's the rear glass. So here's a rear window with it's like cracked up. It's got some like stress cracks almost in it. Can't see them much. And then it had the, luckily though, it does have some extra headlight lenses, door glass. But then look at this. Here's the, where did my knife go? There. Here's another glass tree. I can't believe it. I mean, you couldn't tell that. The guy who sells these, he's got quite a few nice high-end kits. I'm not like tooting on horns like this is a high-end kit. They sold it like it was a high-end kit. Let me tell you that. There's a lens right there. Get out of there. All right, so here's my windshield. Oh man, that's great. And here's my rear glass. And it is perfect, beautiful, and that's wonderful. Man, this thing is really not wanting to cooperate. All right, so there's that piece of glass, and here's my front windshield. Whoo, I'm so thrilled. That is crazy to think that I was going to have to try and find a glass for a kit that no one else made. And there's those pieces of glass that I needed, and this piece that's flying around here. All right, good. Happy. All right, now I don't know how many pieces, so we're missing 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are apparently off of here, those pieces of those wheels that were laying down there. So, well, I guess, I don't know, maybe not. No, I can't tell. I don't know how many's supposed to be with it, but the spokes are absolutely beautiful. Let's see if I can get it. They're just so tiny and perfect and no flash in them. Wow, I'm very impressed with the wheels. And then here's the chrome tray. I just won't even open it up. Just some chrome parts, steering wheel, which wouldn't be chrome, but anyway. All that would be painted. All this chrome would be de-chromed and painted. But there is the chrome tree. Seeing if anything stands out. A little grill right here. And here are the doors. I should have done these on separate videos, because this is going to be long. So the hood, the hood, the trunk, and the doors. And here's the nose. And some scoops for the sides or something like that. Some more hinges. Doors look nice. The doors look really nice. That's going to be, it's going to be cool to build that. There's the hood, and here's the trunk goes right there like that. Nice. Very nice. All right, now, oh man, the decals. Ooh, I hope they're in the... Well, I thought it had decals. It's window decal. Oh, is it just... Oh, so that's like window trim decals. Dang, maybe there are no decals. Maybe I'll be buying decals anyway. That's okay. So headlight, ring decals, window decals. Huh. Cool. I don't know how that would turn out looking, but oh, and these are not water slides. These are those things you have to like press on or something. I probably wouldn't use these. So anyway, moving on. Oh, here they are. Okay, these do look like decals. And I do think, just by my first impression, that I will be buying some decals probably. Not that these are terrible. And they look good. They're in absolutely wonderful shape, but I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. 62 LeMans, some kind of, I guess it's showing how the decal placement would go. And then the instructions with the real picture of the carburetors on the V12 and some dude that must have drove one winning. And if you want to call them, just call them up. They're in Bologna, Italy. I don't know if it's called Bologna. It looks like Bologna. Bologna, Italy. Alright, so really quick, run through the instructions. Very detailed, very nice. Looks good. Doesn't look like that. There's your springs right there. Looks like everything would go together nicely. Doesn't seem too complex like the little Triumph is going to be, but I don't know till you get there and you have fit problems and you just want to just sling it up against the wall. But that is the Protar Ferrari. I'm going to turn off the camera, come right back, and I got to clean all this up, and we'll look at the Triumph. Stand by. All right, here we go. So, Gunzi Sangyo high-tech model Triumph TR2 LeMans 1/24th scale. Very expensive in my as far as my price range. Very expensive, but I think it would be worth it to have something like this to build. So let's check it out. So first thing catches your eye is this thing that won't, there we go. It's all these pins and a pin cushion, and we'll get to that. What the heck is a pin cushion doing in there, Matthew? Well, let's start with the obvious, the little body here. Very nice. I can already tell this is jam up quality. Now this is from '87, but these things weren't cheap. The little Messerschmitts, the video that I had on Messerschmitts, those things, the one Gunzi high-tech that I had of it, that little thing was like minimum parts, and it was pretty darn expensive. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. I mean, the plastic has some, I mean, it just needs a good sanding and a it's like a parting line sort of down the center. The panel lines need to be scribed deeper, but as far as just the quality of this is excellent. Excellent. Can't wait. This is going to be a neat little build. So go over it with some, wet sand the body, give it a good primer coat, deepen the panel lines. Pet peeve of mine is shallow panel lines, and these would blend in pretty easy with paint, and those would definitely need some help. So let's just do this. Get these out. There's some metal rods. Get all the stuff out, and then we'll go from there. So let's look at this must be, oh, you have those photo etch pieces. That's going to be so cool. Oh, okay, I see. Well, this thing has got some super detailed. This isn't even the instruction manual on how to build the car. Here's the instruction manual upside down, but metal parts. It does have the lower portion of the engine, but it doesn't have an engine. It is a curbside kit, but it's got, that's all metal there. That is just too cool to me. Matthew, metal kits are not allowed. Well, I hope not, because that's what I got. All right, we looked at the body. Oh wow. And here is a whole bunch. Fred Henry's picking on me. A plethora. Plethora. I don't know how you can say it, to be honest with you. I've heard people probably mispronounce it. So the chassis, if you'll notice, is right there, and it folds and it bends into the Jeez, this is so cool. The grill, all kind of little, the gauges, photo etch gauges. There's a almost focused little Triumph emblem, and then the 2 more gauges and the steering wheel. I'm trying to get the glare on there where you can, and then those wheels that you have to build. You have to stack them or something like that, and it would create that somehow or another. I don't know how. Well, I guess so, yeah. That would create those beautiful looking wire wheels. This is going to be so much fun. I'm probably going to hate building this thing, to be honest with you. So that is just a piece of cardboard that this is attached to. But those photo etch parts are so darn cool. I've got to take my time. This is an all year build. Here's the rubber tree. A rubber tree? You mean like they get tires from? Sort of. I have noticed on these Gunsies that the seats and things are rubber. For some reason they want to make the seats out of rubber. I don't really get that. But here's your tires. Excellent. Inner door panels are rubber for some reason. I don't know what the heck you paint rubber with, but we'll have to find out. But yeah, very neat. Here are some, I don't know what this is, maybe body seals or something like that. I don't know what that is. No clue. But yeah, this stuff is rubber, see? Just wad it all up. And here is the cover. You see it right there? It's got like a big zipper. And it's like unzipped. So I guess you can cut this thing. That must be what they did. They cut it right on the zipper line or something, I suppose. Guess you can cut it right down the zipper, and you got to, or else you ain't gonna have nowhere to sit. So we got to cut it. But it's really neat, and that's rubber, or I guess it's rubber. It bends. Here's a chrome tree. I'm not gonna open that. But you got your disc brakes, your wheel rings where your inner parts will fit in there. There's your nice little bumper, and some just other little parts. There's some buckles. What's buckle? Looks like the hood buckles possibly. I don't know why they chromed it. I guess so you could paint everything except that itty bitty little buckle. Headlights, door handles, things like that. Very, very nice. These are the best quality kits I've ever seen, I think. Which I've not seen them all, so how can I say that? How can you say that, Matthew? I think Fujimi's the best quality kit. I think Aoshima's the best quality. I don't know. I've had some of those. This looks really nice in my personal opinion, but I think it's the extra detail stuff that it comes with. This could be concerning, but I'll get to that in a second. So the glass tree is right here. So there's your little, it has that little bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot right there in front of the steering wheel. That's this little guy here. Right there. Just enough windshield to not really be any good at all. Just a wind deflector. And then there's the headlights. Top notch quality. Here is the inner portion of the interior tub. It's like the spare tire cover, I guess. I think they had to have spare tires. Pedals, wheel tubs. That looks like some kind of handle. A mirror. Trying to look at it as I'm doing this, like where does it, oh, the mirror goes like right up in the middle. See that big black mirror? So there's the mirror, the dashboard. and the steering wheel ring. So you would put the photo etch parts in that. All right, and here's the decals. And what I say concerned is, I can have someone make me just white, you know, circles, but like this yellow that goes around on the front, hopefully that they're not in bad shape. There's no, I don't see that they're bad. There was a little yellowing on the white, but I may get someone to see if they can make me some white circles, and maybe even the numbers, but we shall see. We'll see what we can work with. But we definitely want to have the decals. Gotta have, man. It's a racer. So let's check out these metal parts that they come with. This is really neat. I'll go ahead and open up both of the bags. ASMR. That's what I should put on this video, right? I don't even know what ASMR means, but it's that, like, noise crackling and stuff. Alright, so this, I have no idea. Maybe the drive shaft? I don't know. Looks like it possibly is the drive shaft. It's got like several universal joints and possibly a transmission cross member type thing. Leaf springs. You heard that motorcycle drive by, didn't you? Exhaust pipes. Wow. Oh, fuel cap. Yeah, there's the fuel cap. Where does it go? Right there behind, right there. Right there it is. Fuel cap. Suspension parts, very cool looking suspension parts. It's like spindles and control, upper and lower control arms. Here's the underside of the engine, which, you know, there's no engine in it, so, and honestly, the underside detail, although there is tons of underside detail, is not super important unless you put it on a mirror. And I would love to put it like on one of those mirror displays, you know. I have to get me one of those, and because this has so much, the frame and everything is so neat. Here's some sort of just mounts, metal type mounts. I don't have any idea. Cool little rear diff. Very nice. Don't know what these are. They look like hammers, but I don't think it comes with hammers. I don't know what those are. Not a darn clue. Radiator. Although you won't see it, gotta have a radiator. See, we got a cap on it. Radiator and cap, and it's like some sort of hinges that would go to something. Don't know. The hood don't hinge or anything, so I'm not sure. And some big major part of the chassis with big bolts at the bottom of it. I don't know what that is. Probably would be something like the, oh, that's the front suspension, lower part. It looks like it might be the lower portions of the front suspension right there. Not 100% sure on that one, but I do believe it is, because they've got it up here right around the front of the engine and the radiator. Alright, and then the pins, all these pins that come with it. Oh, you can't see those. All these pins, and we also have some springs. So springs and pins, and the pins are used. Where did I see that earlier? I saw it on something. Where in the heck did I see that? Oh, right here. Okay, so if you look right here, you see all the pins, but then right there in that picture where he's got the frame put together, they put those pins through there, and they'll cut them off, I suppose, to make it look like it was riveted together. See, that underside detail is just great. I think that's going to be, this would have to be on some sort of little mirror stand or something like that. And then you have these rods here, which I don't know what they're for, but anyway, there they are. But yeah, this is going to be one I'm going to have to just say, take your time, don't overthink it. I would like to ask you guys this question though. Could I send this to a custom decal maker and could they remake this and like not take these off the sheet, but just send it to them just like this? Is that a possibility that can be redone? I've worked with STS decals a little bit. I'll have to reach out to see, but let me know, guys. Is there a possibility that I could send this sheet and maybe it could get reproduced by someone? I don't know. That would be nice, because I do see just a touch of yellowing, and I don't know if that would be seen in the paint. So with all that said, thank you so much, guys, for bearing with me through this long drawn out video. But I'm excited. These are my official, this is at least my official entry, I would hope, to the ACME Southern Nationals 2023 100 Years of Le Mans. This is going to be the main focus of that theme build for me. And if this starts to come together nicely, or if I need a break on it, I may, just might, grab this and mess with it as well, and focus a lot of time on these things. I would definitely have to probably get some replacement decals for this. No problem. They make for the 250 GTOs tons of decals. Not so many for the Triumph, because I've never seen a car like that. Wouldn't have ever thought that it would have been at Le Mans. It's Le Mans, Matthew. I know. Whatever. It's Le Mans. So, again, thanks for watching, guys. I'm done talking, done looking at these. It's time to get to work. If you hadn't subscribed already, please go down and hit that subscription button. It helps me out tremendously, as well as like this video if you liked it. And if you didn't like this video, give me a big fat thumbs down, because somebody's going to, because you are always watching my videos, you that give me the thumbs down. And you know what? I give you a thumbs up because you watched my video. But anyway, thanks, guys, for all your support, all you do. Go check out hobbynutmodels.com, linked in the description of the video. Facebook group, Model Car Videos Facebook group. It's huge. It's over 3,000 members. Go check it out, linked in the description. The Spring Store, where you can get you a great sticker, coffee mug, t-shirt. I don't know how to do t-shirt with my hand, but I can do coffee mug and sticker, and then, or a hoodie if it's cold outside. Get you a hoodie. And Patreon members, guys, thank you so much for your support. If you want your name on the little scroll at the beginning of the video that says special thanks to my Patreon supporters or something like that, I think that's what it says, and it's got their names. If you want your name on there, join Patreon. It's that easy. All these things are linked in the description of my videos. Go check them out. And until the next video, guys, take care, and we will see you then. Maybe we'll get some parts taken out and checked out and get started on this thing. All right, guys. Oh, and don't forget, let me know about the decals. Can I get a sheet of decals made like that? If you make decals, reach out to me, please. My email's in the description of all my videos. All right, guys. Take care. See ya. Bye.